Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to share with you these fun new dies that I got from Queenacraft. They had sent me some Halloween and Christmas dies. The Halloween ones I did in a separate video, and I will link that below. But these are the Christmas projects that I created using the gingerbread house die that they sent me, and they also sent me a really pretty poinsettia. So you'll be seeing those in just a second. And I am going to include a tutorial at the end of the video to show you how I did the poinsettias that I created. But first, we're going to talk about these gingerbread house embellishments that I made. And I used both Santa Baby and Prima's New Sparkling Christmas for these embellishments. And this is the die that they sent. It comes with a gingerbread house, a snowflake, the door and the window, and then this scallop border that grows across the roof. But what I liked about this is you could change where the door and window went in your embellishments. So I liked the versatility in when I was adding the floral clusters and decorating them. But these two, I did some floral sprays. Everything is 3 layers thick. It's got 2 layers of 110-pound cardstock and then the pattern paper from the collection. And then I stickled everything. I used a bit of faux snow. These are some clay pieces that I had in my stash. This has a bunch of the diamond dots that go across, and once again the faux snow. Everything is stickled. This is a punch that I have in my stash that you'll see all the time, and then just a couple little mini flowers that I had laying around. And last but not least, I kept this one a little flatter. I didn't do a floral cluster. I did do some of the diamond dots around the roof and added this little sentiment along with a bunch of stickles and faux snow. I just really like how sparkly and glittery these turned out. And, you know, you could obviously just use them on a project, but I was thinking this could be really cute as a note card too. Just a little thank you card or something around the holidays, or a tag. All you'd have to do is just create a tag and pop this on there, and you wouldn't have to do anything else. This is the next die that they sent. This is the poinsettia. It comes with 2 like flat background, both in large and small, and then these 2 overlays in the large and small, and this is the center for it. And like I said, I'm going to do a little tutorial on how I did my flowers at the end of this, so stick around. But I really like the versatility of this die. As you can see, I kind of switched it up and did some large flowers and some small flowers. And you could easily use the 2 of these together, which I did, as you'll see in some of these here. But once again, I used the Prima Sparkling Christmas collection. And I did a lot of stickles on this. I wanted to keep a few of them neutral, and then the other ones I did in pattern paper. But you can see, you know, they're all pretty similar, but they're all a little different, and you can have a lot of fun with this die. I did do some centers a little differently on a few of the flowers. I had some of these foam balls, and you can pick these up like really cheap. I keep mine in an old tea jar. But yeah, these are what I use for my flower centers a lot, and super cheap. They come in a ton of different colors. But what you're gonna wanna do is grab your glue gun. That's what I use to put all of my flowers together. You want some water of some sort. I use one of the Tim Holtz mini misters when I'm making my flowers. You're also going to want some foam. This is just a piece of foam that came in some kind of box somewhere along the way. I always keep it. It's a super thick one. It's about 1 inch thick, and it's really got some push to it, so it's perfect for flower making. You don't have to buy all these crazy pads and accessories that are out there. You can usually find stuff right inside your house. But this is my mini mister. I really like the little squirt that it gives, so your flower isn't drenched in the process, because then it takes a long time to dry and it's messy. You don't want to go through that. So I'm gonna grab my flower, and this is what they look like once they've been die cut. I did grab this little center too. But grab your mini mister and spritz your flowers down. Don't have to go crazy on it. I'm gonna flip it over, and I'm just gonna take my stylus and slowly go around the outside edges of your flower. And you're gonna do that to each petal. And the harder you press, the more curved that flower petal is gonna be. Now grab this, and I'm just gonna use the small end of my stylus and really press that center down. Really press it down. There we go. Set that off to the side. I'm gonna grab my glue gun. And just make sure the petals are variegated through it. You don't want them sitting on top of one another. Once again, grab your glue gun. And I'm just gonna set this one right in here like this. Okay. And see how I'm pressing it down and the flower keeps going upward? That's what you want. And then I'm just gonna go in with this little guy here and pop him in the center. And that's it. Okay, you got your flower put together. In order to get that glittery effect that you see on mine, you could use stickles. You could just use regular glue and glitter. That's what I'm going to do here, and I'm going to show you how I do mine. I'm just going to pour a little glue into my palette. And yes, this is a 4-pack canister. I use these for my palettes. They're perfect for paper crafting because you never really need a whole ton of paint or glue or something like that. But I'm just gonna take a makeup sponge, and then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna hit all the areas that I want the glitter to hold. And I'm not really afraid to really cake on the glitter on these. I like a very glittery flower, so. But some people don't, and that's fine too. Okay, so I'm gonna set that aside. Now, for me, I like using this glitter duster. I picked one of these up a little while ago, and it's just got a pump for the glitter, so it doesn't come out in like huge clumps. You can really just get a nice fine coat on it. And I'm gonna get that from a couple different directions. Okay, set that aside. Grab my tweezers, give it a couple shakes, and that's it. You made your flower. Not hard at all. So don't forget to head on over to Queenacraft and check out their dies. They've got a huge selection at really good prices. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more crafty content. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!